G'day and welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Just Arkham Games. Now today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to remove the bat symbol from Batman's suit, and you can put your own symbol in its place. Now you'll need to know how to use text mod and go into logging mode. So I've got other tutorials in my list, so have a look at them first if you do not know how to use logging mode, and then come back to this video. But for everyone else, just need Photoshop and Microsoft Paint. I'll be using both of those today. And TextMod, obviously. So, let's go into logging mode. As I said on the last one, you can set it all up like this. These two folders, and that will be created out here when I press the run button. So, there'll be no need to worry about creating them. They'll get created. You can choose your own button to extract the texture, and you can, oh, pardon me, and you can choose your own format that you want the picture to come out in. I choose PNG as a default. So let's run the game. Now, as you will see, there is nearly 2,000 textures loaded, and I haven't filtered any. So let's go to the character trophies. I'm going to do the Year 1 Batsuit. I'm going to put the Burton symbol on it. Now, with this one, now as you can see, when you get here, first off, you'll have no filtered, so press the star button on your numpad and you'll filter out all the tiny textures that are of no consequence. So once you've done that, you can use the plus and minus keys on your keypad. Now, we want all the textures that will have his bat symbol. Now, with different suits, will require different amounts of layers. So for example, this suit has 4 layers worth of the bat symbol. So to completely remove it, you need to get all 4 textures that have the bat symbol, which I will show you in this tutorial. But other ones might only have 2. It all depends. So let's have a look at this one here. So we want this texture. So let's press F12, which is what I've set it as. All right, so extract that one. Now let's go to, now that one there, that has his bat symbol on it. As you can see, his chest has changed. So let's choose that one. That's his legs. No, no, there we go. We want that one because that's, as you've seen in the last other tutorial videos, when it's bright green, that's the texture you want. So that's that one. That's the main texture. And that's the normal map texture. So let's get that one as well. Okay. So once you've done that, you can pretty much back out of the game. But before we do, let's go to normal Batman and let's see how many layers he has for his Batsuit. Just while we're here quickly, he has one, let's see, that's one. They're not in order, unfortunately, so it makes finding them a pain. I think that's another one. Yeah, I think that's the second one. I can't really tell. Yeah, it looks like it. Oops, wrong way. Come on, where are we? So many textures have to go. Here we go. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, about 3 textures for normal Batman. Yep, 3 textures. So there's 3 textures you'll need to, if you want to use that one, you'll need to extract. Now once you've done that, close text mod. So now we've got our textures. Right. Right. So now if you'll notice, the difference is with this texture, this is a very rare thing. It doesn't happen on every skin, but we have a full sized bat symbol to work with here, which means you can pretty much put any symbol, doesn't matter what it looks like. So you can put a Superman symbol there, you can put the Flash symbol, it doesn't really matter what symbol you put, it won't get mirrored, because as you can see, it's a full symbol. But I've extracted a normal suit Batman texture. This is the normal suit. As you can see, that it is only mirrored. So that's his back, that's his front, and as you can see, you have to put half the bat symbol on there, or half a symbol, which means that that symbol there will be mirrored directly opposite, which means if you want to put a Superman symbol or any symbol that goes from one side to the other, it will be mirrored. So it'll come out like a V if you go, downwards. But if you're doing a symbol that looks the same on both sides, like a Green Lantern symbol, for example, that shouldn't have a problem. But I thought I'd show you what it looks like. That's the normal suit Batman texture, but we're not going to be using that. I just thought I'd get it for a show. This is the symbol I'm going to put on the Year 1 suit. So now, let's open up everything in Photoshop. Okay, now let's open all of these into Photoshop. Now, if they've got a mesh design, which I'm pretty sure they all do, you want to keep that mesh design. So you want to choose the clone stamp, not the pattern stamp. You want the clone stamp. Alright, we'll choose the size we want, so we don't want it too big. Alright, now what you do is choose an area that looks the same, and Alt and click. So I'm sure most of you may know how to use Photoshop already, so probably wasting my time. But for those beginners that don't, there you go. Oops. And there you go. It's got the same pattern. So there it is there, that's that one. It doesn't matter if you go into the black, it doesn't matter because black is nothing. It's if you go over another texture is a worry. Oops. Okay, the normal map texture, it has a mesh, so it has to be clone stamped as well. Right, that's that one. What this is effectively doing is erasing any trace of the bat symbol. Now with this one, it doesn't need a clone stamp because as you can see, it's just a plain color. So you can use a paintbrush and just choose that color because you want it to match that, because there's no design, there's no pattern, there's no texture, it's just a straight color. So that's that one. And now the final one is the front one. So this has a texture on it as well, so we want the clone stamp again. Right, now we go over it. Now once again, it's up to you on how you do it. I'm just going to do a real rough way, so you can decide on how you want to do it. As you can see, it's not very well. But once again, it won't matter too much because I'll have the bat symbol over it. So that's that. But as you can see, it keeps the pattern design at least, which is what you want, because in game it'll keep that design. So now we can close Photoshop because that's all I needed it for. I have no idea why that did that. I've never had that problem before. Right, so now you want to open the main one in Paint, in just Microsoft Paint. So, what is that? We open up this new bat symbol in Paint, highlight all, and copy it. No, we don't need that anymore. Now, we go into here and we'll select transparent, transparent selection. So we get rid of the white background. Yeah, it still has a little white line. That's up to you to clean it up, if you wanted to, if you want to leave it, but that'll show in the game. So, all right, let's choose right in the center, which looks about, say, there. Yeah, it looks about right. So there you go. We save it, and there is our new Batsymbol texture. Right, nothing's on the other ones. As you can see, we have no Batsymbol, so now it should not show up except for our new one. So we open up text mod again. And Batman Arkham City. This time we go package build. You can enter your name and description if you want. And if it hasn't already been aimed at your log file, you need to re-aim it. Otherwise, just press build. It'll say success. I'm just going to choose this because this is my test TPF file. Alright, and we choose it, and let's run the game and see how it came out. Okay, let's go back into Year 1 Batman. And there you have it. Year 1 with the Keaton. I was about to say beaten. The Keaton symbol, or Burton symbol, whichever one you'd rather. Once again, as you can see, the terrible clone stamping job I did is hardly noticeable. So really, it's up to you on how perfectionist you are, how much of a perfectionist you are. But there it is there. Once again, I'm not a professional with the normal maps. So as you can see, it's flush on his suit as opposed to hanging off his suit like the other one was, having a bit of a layer. But I'm learning that myself, teaching myself how to do it, as people would have seen with my Owlman skin. That involved normal mapping to get the armor plates on. So there we have it there. So have fun. If anyone have any problems with the with the mirror styled Batsymbol, then I'll make another tutorial. But leave me any comments to let me know how everything's going. And yeah, other than that, there you go. Thank you very much for watching.